Hi, dear students. How are you today? Today we are going to cover lesson 7 prime and composite numbers. Before we start, we have to know what is the meaning of prime and what is the meaning of composite numbers. At first, let's find out the factors of 2. To find the factors of a number, I will ask myself what numbers can be multiplied together to give me 2. I will start with 1. 1 times 2 equals 2. After 1 we have 2. 2 times 1 equals 2. Since we repeat the same equation, so stop, there is no more factors. From here I can write that 2 has only 2 factors, 1 and 2 itself. From here I can define the prime numbers as all the whole numbers greater than 1 and have only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. Let's find out the factors of 4. I will start with 1 times what give me 4? 1 times 4 itself equals 4. After 1 we have 2. I will ask myself, 4 is divisible by 2? Yes, because 4 is an even number and all the even numbers are divisible by 2. 2 times what equals 4? 2 times 2 equals 4. What comes after 2? We have 3, but 4 is not divisible by 3. After 3, we have 4. 4 times what equals 4? 4 times 1 equals 4. From here, I can write the factors of 4, which is 1, 2, and 4. Since the number has more than 2 factors, so this number will be composite number. From here, I can define the composite number as all the whole numbers greater than 1 and have more than 2 factors. Let's start our lesson. Page 389. Number 1. What is the only even prime number? 2 is the only even prime number. Why, teacher? Any even number more than 2 will be divisible by 2. So the number will have more than 2 factors. Number 2. Write an odd number that is not prime. What makes it a composite number? I will check the odd numbers. I will start with 1. 1 is not prime number. Why, teacher? 1 has only one factor. Which numbers can I multiply to get 1? It's only one way, 1 times 1. So 1 is not prime number. 3 has only 2 factors, 1 and 3 itself. What about 5? And also 5 has 2 factors, 1 and 5 itself. And 7 an odd number and have only 2 factors, 1 and 7 itself. What about 9? I will write 9 and try to find the factors of 9. Which number we can multiply together to get 9? The first number is 1 times 9 equals 9. After that, I will check 2. 9 is an odd number, so it's not divisible by 2. I will check 3. 3 times 3 equals 9. So 9 has more than 2 factors, 1 and 3 and the 9 itself, so 9 is a composite number. For 4 to 9, tell whether each number is prime or composite. We have here 32 is an even number. The even numbers are divisible by 2, so 2 will be a factor of 32. So 32 has more than 2 factors. 32 is composite number. What about 51? We have 2 factors to 51, 1 and 51 itself. I will check 2. 51 is an odd number, so it's not divisible by 2. I will check 3. I will find the sum of the digits of 51. 6 is divisible by 3. So 3 is a factor of 51. Since we find 3 as a factor of 51, that means we have more than 2 factors. So 51 is composite number. 17. 1 times 17 equals 17. There is no more factors, so 17 is prime. There is no more numbers when we multiply together get 17 except 1 and 17 itself. 21. 21 is divisible by 3. 3 times 7 equals 21. Since we find the factor except 1 and the number itself, so we have more than 2 factors, the number is composite. 95 is divisible by 5. Why, teacher? Because 95 ends with 5, and if the given number ends with 5 or 0, so it's divisible by 5. 95 has more 2 factors, so 95 is composite. Number 9, 29. I will ask myself what number can be multiplied together to give me 29. Only 1 and a 29. There is no more numbers when we multiply together to get 29, so 29 is prime. After we explain what is the meaning of prime and composite numbers, we can find out some prime numbers as the smallest prime number and the only even prime number is 2. After 2 we have 3, the smallest odd prime number. After 3 we have 5 and 7. What about 8? 8 not prime, 8 an even number, and all the even numbers except 2 are composite numbers. What about 9? 9 has 3 as a factor, so 9 is not prime factor. What about 10? 10 is an even number, so it's not prime. 11, yes, 11 is prime number because we have 1 times 11 equals 11. There is no more factors, give me 11. After that we have 13. After 13 we have 17. After 17, 19, 23. After 23 we have 29 and so on. Composite numbers starting from 4, 6, and 8, and 9, and 10, and so on. From here, I can say that not all the prime numbers are odd numbers. We have 2 is even number, and from here, I can say that not all the composite numbers are even. We have here 9, an odd number. Number 26, select all the numbers that are prime. I will select all the numbers that have only 2 factors. 17, from here 17 is prime. I will select 17. 37 is prime factor. It has only 2 factors, 1 and 37 itself. 52 is an even number, so 2 is a factor of 52. 63 is not prime number because 63 is divisible by 3. If I add the digit of 63, give me 9, and the 9 is divisible by 3, so the whole number 63 is not prime number. 89 is prime number. It has only 2 factors, 1 and 89 itself. Number 27, select all the numbers that are composite. 39, 39 is divisible by 3. When we find the sum of the digits, we will find it 12, and the 12 is divisible by 3. So 39 has more than 2 factors. 39 is composite. 45 ends with 5, so 45 is divisible by 5. 5 is a factor, so 45 has more than 2 factors. It's composite. 54, an even number, so it has 2 as a factor. It's composite. 61 has only two factors, 1 and 61 itself, so it's prime. 92 is an even number, so it divisible by 2, it's a composite number. We finished our video for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time, inshallah.